for a sign to leave him. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, always doing something unholy. He makes you cry, aren't you?
Hey everyone, and welcome yet to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about when it is the best time to migrate to Europe and when you have the highest chances of finding jobs. So as we know, in Europe there are seasonal countries and there's seasonal jobs also. So countries such as actually Greece. From what I gathered from the conversation that I had with my driver, Greece is usually busy in the summertime, that is usually April to October. So that's the very best time to go and look for jobs, especially in the tourism sector. But if you're planning to come to countries like Poland, Belgium, Portugal, Italy, and Germany, most of the things actually there are seasonal jobs like farm jobs and factory jobs. Usually they employ students in summer because they have like high demand of workers in that season. So actually in factories you can use agents. They have several agents which you can work with. You actually don't have to pay them anything sometimes because they will deduct their payment from you from your salary. And this factory jobs, some can be car assembling, so you might need to be physical, and some of them, like there is the meat factory. I was once in a meat factory, and yeah, we worked like 8-hour shifts, but you had the ability to have it as a 12-hour shift. And yeah, they would offer food there, so you actually had like 2 meals. It was two meals, and they do not give you snacks, so you just have like your 2 meals, and it will be mostly it was like the Polish cuisine, soup and bread or meat. It depended with the department that you were, because the department was being fed very nice food. I don't know why I was working in that, but the work is workable, let me say. And what else? Okay, so they give you also uniforms to wear, which means you don't have to wear your own clothes. But if you're working in the fridge area, you also have to bring like an extra layer of jackets, because it's going to be -0 or just below 5 degrees, so it's going to be so cold, yeah, in the freezers. But most of the things, they actually require manual work, because you're going to be moving meat, and sometimes you're going to be packing, and you have to be very fast, and you have to be used to working while it's to standing. So there are also printing services where you can actually apply for. So there you'll be just helping, like printing posters, anything to do with cartridge. I heard that it is a bit rough there, but yeah, it's workable. Then they have the chocolate factory. So a lot of my friends were working at the chocolate factory while I was we were still learning, and they had normal shifts, but they were working at night. My voice is getting a bit rusty. And they were working at night, so which means they have like, okay, so all the factories have like different shifts, like they have 3 or 2 different shifts, I'm no longer sure. But yeah, it is flexible, especially if you're students. They also employ you as students, and if you're seasonal workers, you can also get the jobs through agents. So I was talking about being working in a chocolate factory, right? So also I think that is one of the easiest. Chocolate factory, sweet factory, because there are also sweet factories and donut factories. The donut factories, I believe they're the ones who supply Bidronka and other small cafes where they don't bake their own, but those are the most easiest, because you actually just have to make sure that everything is just working properly. It's just more of management, just making sure that everything is just functioning well. There's no much manual labor. For me, like, I would go through agents, because it's hard to find these job openings by yourself. So if you use like an agent, it's much easier, and yeah, they'll be able to help you with things such as your paperwork. So let's say you're coming from other countries, it's always best to use an agent because they're going to help you with your papers, because you're going to need a work permit so that you can come to one of these countries. And once you enter EU, obviously you are in the Schengen zone, which means you can move to any country. But when coming now with a work permit, you won't be flexible to change your work anytime you want, which means you have to go all through immigration again, which can be annoying, but yeah, it's workable. So also there are jobs such as call centers, some payroll, some don't, and you can actually find good paying jobs here. It's very, very, it's not easy to find jobs, but yeah, you can use sites such as LinkedIn, Plata, PL. Those are the two which are in my head right now. But some people also advertise through Facebook. You can go on Facebook. There are different pages on Facebook where you can actually find jobs from agents, and some companies even post their job openings on Facebook. So yeah. But during summer, that's the time where you can actually make money because most companies are open, especially the seasonal one. I forgot to tell you about the farm one now. So okay, so I was about to talk about the farm work now. So usually, you go to berry picking farms, strawberry picking, apple picking, and spinach harvesting. So these are usually open and recruiting during summer. So this is actually the best time to go and apply for those jobs. So you can always find those. But they say they pay well because you're paid like an hourly, I believe, but I'm not so sure what the wage is right now because a lot of things have changed in Poland. So I'm no longer sure how much they are paying. But yeah, you need to be physical, strong. Oh, and tomato picking also, but you need to be physical, let's say strong, because these jobs, like, you just have to be you know the way that I'm trying to say, you just have to be strong, and yeah, you'll be able to just like manage. But yeah, those are the jobs that they actually offer in summer. I would like to go berry picking, but sometimes like you can be employed, but they do not have like work for you, but they'll just pay you like a bare minimum of you like just to being in those areas. So usually these places are way out of town, like they're way out of town, and some of them offer accommodation. Well, some say you pay accommodation from your salary, so they deduct your accommodation from salary, and sometimes you can cook for yourself, and some of them, like, they cook for you, they provide you with food. So yeah, that's what I had today for you guys. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.